Welcome to Deadly Premonition 2. I am much less familiar with this game. I like this game a lot less than the first one. I still like it. Let me be clear, I still enjoy this game thoroughly. I do like it, but not even half as much as I like Deadly Premonition 1. This is not going to be as thorough of a playthrough as the first one. I'm going to try to make it a very thorough playthrough still. I'm going to try to do most of the side quests, but it's still going to be rough. Considering that I'm going to have to be taking notes alongside me playing this in an attempt to get everything down. But I am going to do my best to get the majority of this game done. Because it is still a Deadly Premonition game. And we are still York. And Suehiro is still putting it out. And that is important to me. Anything in the Deadly Premonition universe, important to me. Immediately. I bought this game day one. One of the reasons I bought a Switch was for this game. And Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. To play it on the go. Those are genuinely like the two reasons that I bought a Switch. Now,
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure these first like 3 or 4 episodes are gonna be.
Quiet down, Agent Jones.
I can't even walk. I can't look around or do anything. It's forcing me up the stairs.
You have any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other. What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
It's already running
Bureau Chief merely
much worse than the first game.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? A special order to rob me of my well-deserved vacation.
You want pizza? I'll buy you some pizza. You can find that junk anywhere.
Whoa! Hey!
Hey, pizza is not junk, man. That's disrespectful.
Pizza is not junk.
I agree with him.
Pizza is a sacred food bestowed upon us by God himself.
All right, well, I didn't say all that.
Right now, this is sheer blasphemy.
But it is one of my favorites. New York style, specifically. If you make that crust too thick, bro, you're making a fucking mockery of yourself. And of me.
You wouldn't have cut your finger.
I only cut my finger because I couldn't find a left-handed can opener at the hotel. Normally, I would never make such an amateur mistake.
Oh, really? Well,
I'm just letting him talk, by the way.
Gear, then just feed me some pizza, okay?
We must
just get me some
and abandon our ideas
pizza.
Again and again. We cannot advance from one.
You want to go check out a sweet-ass song, Anti-Pizza Horse the Band, right there. There you go. There's a song recommendation. Straight off the bat from Deadly Premonition 2. Handing out song recommendations.
Ever since the moment you got here, it's been nothing but Nietzsche quotes.
The worst enemy you can meet will always be yourself.
I said knock it off. I prefer pizza to philosophy. Want me to dial the number for you?
Come on, Agent Jones. It's time to get serious. Your 4.5 years of hard work are finally about to pay off, and all you're focused on is this nonsense?
I can't control the camera, so it's just the back of their heads.
Nonsense.
Quiet.
As you wish, Mother. My lips are sealed. Happy now.
Jesus, are they done? I'm assuming they're done. I could have just skipped all that, I'm assuming, if I came and opened the door quicker.
Agent Jones,
I didn't want to do that,
let him
though.
Take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike.
It's okay. I know that we were just playing as her, but I promise you we'll be in control of York very shortly. Or actually, it might be a long time, but we're going to be playing the majority of the game with York, I promise.
And no red, remember?
Very weird art style that they went with, like a cell shaded, essentially. Definitely looks nothing like the first game.
It's open.
This is on the
Come on in.
Nintendo Switch, though. Also, I don't know if you saw that. That's Francis Zach Morgan in there. I thought the game crashed. Yeah, this isn't a very stable game. Not at all. Not even a little. So, be prepared for some outright shittery happening. Not very well optimized. I guess I could go out and buy a Switch 2 and play it on that, but I'm not going to go do that. There's not enough games on the Switch 2 that I want to play. My God, he's old. And he smokes weed. He blows down. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm remembering now, though. Jesus. I can see it. I believe it.
You have questions for us.
For us? Is York still in there?
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Francis Zach Morgan. Yay! Poor bastard is so old. Maybe he's not that old, though. I don't know. He could be sick. Maybe that's why he got really into weed. Or maybe he's all fucked up from all the stuff he's seen. This is still not letting me free walk, by the way. It's fully on rails right now. Also, I'm just going to come out and say the frame rate throughout this game is batshit, alright? I'm sorry for your little eyes if they're not strong enough to handle bad frame rate in games. It doesn't affect me negatively. Never has. Probably never will. What can I say?
Mr. Morgan,
I've got
before we question you, allow me to
super
first read
mecha
you your
eyes. And yeah.
Anything you say may be used
They just
against you in
accept
a
the
court
things
of
that they
law.
see,
Please
and
keep that in
I
mind
don't
as you
complain
speak.
about it. I'm not happy about it. I wish it was a smooth,
Do
you know
we
what I
have
mean?
permission to
But
film
it
this?
doesn't stop me from liking a game just because the frame rate is ass a little bit or a lot. Played some very low frame rate games, honestly, and it really doesn't bother me that much.
Don't worry, my
As long as it
fairy.
doesn't prevent me from being
They're
able to
free
play
to
the
do
game
whatever they
properly,
like.
I don't care.
Something wrong, Mr.
Little
Morgan?
Fairy. Maybe it's not York in there. I barely remember this game. I
FBI
played through it
Special Agent Aaliyah
once
Davis.
whenever it originally
Mrs.
came out. I
Simon
haven't played it
Jones,
since.
An analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
I just remember
Oh,
that the introduction of this game takes
hi.
so long to get through. Not a complaint, just a observation.
Seriously.
A Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars for the latest
Did he just
video
call that
game.
guy a loser to his face?
Isn't that right, my fairy?
Yo, Zach is mean. Well, actually, no, York was pretty mean too, but I don't remember him ever calling anyone a loser. He did call them
How
cavemen.
many years has it been since someone came to chat with us? Oh, but don't ask me about my fairy. That's a private matter.
Hey, that's what he said about Zach in the first game.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived. If he's hiding something,
Okay.
it'll come out in his face.
There is a lot of shit to look around and inspect. Messy awards and trophies. Sorry, I'm having to look at the
Letters of
controller. I barely
appreciation
play
from
Switch
the
games. We will one day when we
and the
play
Department
No
of
More
Justice.
Heroes, but just the third one at Travis Strikes Again, because the first two
They're
were playing the Wii
kicking dust
version.
as if he doesn't even care about them.
That's a promise. Look forward to that in the future. If some people sound off in the comments wanting to see No More Heroes really bad, Shit, I'll play that after Deadly
You've solved
Premonition.
many
If not,
difficult cases across your career.
I don't know. I'll play something else maybe. I haven't decided. I haven't thought about it. This is a long game.
Utilizing your own unique MO. You've expertly cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be unsolvable. According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases. In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh skinner case in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. In
What the hell?
The Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case in Milwaukee. And also the stuffed human collector case in St. Louis that very same year.
Oh my god.
Then, in 2005, you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation.
While on
You went on to
vacation.
solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable. Did you really solve these cases all on your own? There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else. How
She
did
is being
you ever
very
accomplish
aggressive.
such monumental feats all by yourself?
Cause he's fucking sweet, dude.
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
Partner. The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner
No, he's talking about.
is our partner.
Oh, well, he's talking about
We've always
York.
worked together. Besides, Belle, you're forgetting one important thing. After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and Louise, 2 highly sought-after fugitives.
Vision. You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Using a vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much. Oh my god, and they're in little blocks. Yeah, but I don't want to use them too much, you know what I mean? Because but I don't want to skip over things.
This smell.
What,
It
weed?
doesn't surprise me at this point, but it'll be problematic in court if they decide his testimony is unreliable. I won't get another chance to talk to him face to face.
Oh yeah,
like
because
this.
you know, you smoke a
I
little
need to
weed,
get
you
him to
forget your
stop
children's
smoking that
names
for a
and everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Morgan. But would you please refrain from consuming that while we speak?
Fuck no,
I'm
you're in my
talking about-
house. Shut up.
Yes.
Yes, that.
You don't need to worry about us. Don't get in our way, and we won't get in yours.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that. Our data needs to be consistent.
Yeah, well, you're
Now,
in my
please
house.
Put out that stinking indulgence right this minute.
Kiss my ass. This is my house.
What? If we
What?
say no.
Then I'll put it out myself, using force.
Oh my god, you
Whoa,
just threatened this
whoa,
man in his
Aaliyah.
house.
This is Morgan's house.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you tell her,
Besides,
Simon.
It's legal in Massachusetts for individuals to consume cannabis in the comfort of their own homes. And I mean, come on.
It's medicinal.
It's medicinal.
Exactly.
Francis Zach Morgan.
It's
He was
medicinal.
once an FBI special agent, an extremely talented one. At least that's what they tell
No,
me.
I swear, it's medicinal.
Perhaps he was a little too talented.
I think he was just talented enough.
Hey, Belle. Why are you dressed so handsomely?
Yeah, Belle, why you dressed so handsome?
What are you talking about?
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck. That's a male necktie. The color black represents confidence and interest in the self. And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society.
All right, maybe you should put the weed out, York or Zach. I think you're getting a little wild now.
It's a psychological barrier meant to hide the weakness that dwells deep within your psyche. We admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Bullseye, huh? You're an easy one to read.
Damn, he's just
In
roasting
order
the
to
shit
think
out
with
of her.
society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people. Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay.
Talking about my brain?
That's enough.
Ma'am, you're being very hateful. You are a police
She's
officer.
smart,
I
but
am not.
She's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Oh,
Agent
she's letting it
Jones,
on pretty thick.
That's sexual harassment.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
He's more dangerous than I thought.
Dangerous.
Can't read him.
He's high as shit sitting in a
I'll just
chair.
have to assault him head on with questions then. First, I'll try using the files.
See,
on the
the way
table
that
to
she
shake him up.
says assault is so aggressive. Is there nowhere else I can look? Just these three? Sorry, this is me trying to scroll around.
Stage 4 progressive malignant tumor.
Oh my god, he is sick.
How do humans behave when they know death is just around the corner?
No, Zach has a
And what if
tumor.
that human is also a high-functioning sociopath?
He's not a sociopath. He's a dude. A chill dude at that. Why you call him a sociopath? Leave
Morgan?
my boy alone.
May I, if it makes you
Oops, I didn't mean to do
uncomfortable,
that.
just let me know,
Sorry.
and I'll retract it.
Belle, what's wrong? You sure put a lot of effort into that approach.
It's a question about death.
About this body?
Are you afraid of what's coming?
See, she couldn't even say it in a threatening way. She knew it was fucked up.
Think carefully about why we're smoking this, then ask us again. Honestly, we're not afraid. Rather, we find it intriguing.
Intriguing.
Yeah, what comes after, man? Age-old
Yes.
question.
Belle, have you ever been to the Grand Canyon in winter?
No.
In the dead of winter, the Grand Canyon is terribly cold. Colder than you could imagine. A cold that no photograph could ever express. The sun. Powerless. And the temperature drops below 0, right in the middle of the day.
Meaning?
Meaning, you can't really understand something until you experience it for yourself. If you want to learn more about us, you need to gain more experience.
And stop being such a big dickhead. She is very rude.
An ornate antique chessboard. Looks like he stopped halfway through the game. But who was playing with him?
He's playing himself. Probably. I think York is smart enough to do
That
that.
chessboard looks rather old. And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right. They were banned by the CITES Treaty.
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste, but the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
I want to know who the hour
You play chess
is.
alone?
Is that a crime?
No. But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
He's probably just replicating famous games. Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan? I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself.
Of course you are, Simon. Pizza
When
and
I was in
chess. Who would
school,
have guessed?
I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
There's a magazine for chess playing?
Unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent Jones. He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems.
And how do you know that?
There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment. And I didn't find any chess-related websites in his internet history. He was
You've been
simply
looking at
playing
my internet
chess,
history?
all alone.
That's embarrassing. There's some shit on there I bet you wish you didn't see.
So, what's wrong with that, Belle?
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
You've seen the stuff I
Everything was
wink
done
at
in a
you, and I'm
perfectly
upset
legal
about it
manner.
now.
We simply happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Ooh, now she's really trying to scare us. Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare fuel.
She knows about my video game torrents. I'm going to prison.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005. The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan, and now he's sitting right in front of me.
Yeah, but it used to be Francis York Morgan, no?
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carré, Louisiana in 2005?
We solved that case.
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation. You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case. After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend the perpetrator.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Wild. He's like, I'm going to die. I don't care. I'll tell you everything that you want to know.
Just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carré immediately after that, didn't you?
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Okay, maybe don't say
Did you
shit
really
like
visit
that.
town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way, that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that?
The music
Don't you
stopped.
think
What's
this
happening?
puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Like what?
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. It was Simon
They
digging in his
found Lise
bag.
Clarkson's body. It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
Wait, like, when
After 14
did you
years,
find
we
that?
finally discovered the body of the very first
damn.
victim. Do you know what this means? That's why we're here.
14 years? It's just been hanging out back there? I bet it smelled
The
so
first
bad when
victim
they
in the
melted
case
it
he
down.
solved. This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
I think he'll be fine. You know, just honest opinion, he'll probably be fine.
The body that went missing for 14 years was suddenly discovered frozen in a warehouse. This is some kind of message from the victim to us.
How is that a
We're
message from the victim?
pleased
They've been frozen
that
for
her body
14
turned
years,
up.
dog.
Deeply pleased.
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced. Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case. Lisa's body can't change anything now. And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in. She was found frozen.
Yeah, she
in a
is kind of
storage
like standing in a perfect pose, all chopped up.
Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared.
Is that how
In
freezing a
fact,
body works?
She's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
Well, good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
All right, no, that's
At first
weird.
glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
This keeps getting better and better.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy? A corpse as beautiful as a goddess.
Oh no.
Sounds just like our story.
Oh no.
Yes. Yeah.
No, don't
went
bring that
okay.
shit up again.
Now I'm sure that Morgan's hiding something. I may be able to get what I want if we go deeper into the documents.
I still can't look around? Still not allowed to look around? I guess not.
A halfway finished chess game. I think he was playing both sides by himself. If it was merely for entertainment, it wouldn't be a problem. But I know that every action he takes has its own special purpose.
All right, dude, you're getting into
Especially now
tinfoil
that his
hat
remaining time
areas
is
now,
limited.
man. Davis, you gotta chill the fuck out. But yeah, let's keep pressing him about the chess game.
Who is it? This My Fairy character you keep speaking to.
He told you not to ask about that.
See her? Such bad manners. You barge into our apartment, yet you don't even care about who else is living here.
Dissociative identity disorder. In the past, it was known as multiple personality
Oh,
disorder.
God. Isn't that right, Zach?
You were subjected to an internal probe only once during your career, correct? They suspected that you had DID, but you denied it, and no problems arose during your test. Is this how you dealt with the psychological profiler back then, saying strange things, weaving unrelated matters together? Is that how you slipped through?
You're free to draw your own conclusions, Belle. But my fairy clearly exists. She's been sitting right there on your lap this entire time.
So why it smells like fucking farts over here? Oh my God.
Hey,
that actually
stop.
scared her?
No violence allowed in here, Belle. Wouldn't want to scare my fairy, now would we?
I don't know. Is your fairy scary?
He didn't so much as twitch when he saw the picture of the body. He's even tougher than the rumors made him out to be. But I was prepared for that. And if my hunch is right, he's deeply intertwined with this case. Far deeper than what my superiors think.
Okay, but what do you think?
You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these old files.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, no, I told you guys, the first couple episodes is just going to be a bunch of this shit. I'm going to be real with you.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local investigation. But there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
Of course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner.
Yeah, how do you have a
We still
dead
have
body
yet
in
to
the back
obtain
and not
any key
notice it for
testimonies.
14 years?
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Yeah, but how does a body sit there
Not
for
to mention
14
how bad
years
the
and not
timing
be
was.
found?
Most of the employees were on vacation.
So, you gave up on the investigation and came to see us instead. Remember what happened, my fairy?
He's just like, you
That
suck at your
warehouse.
job.
That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
I know which man he's talking about. That's very rude to say about that
Hey,
man.
Are you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005. Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
We're calling him a pain, man. He can't help it. That's fucked up. Y'all are fucked up.
Large man, yes.
It is that guy. I know exactly what they're talking about. Y'all are being dickheads. All right, leave that guy alone.
No need to answer. If you don't want to.
Very
I'm
unprofessional.
sure you've already put him under surveillance.
You'll see who it is.
Textbook FBI protocol.
The person who originally admitted this report was his superior, Robert Abrahams, current chief of the Boston branch. According to Chief Abrahams, Morgan's got his own modus operandi. It's not something that others should interfere with.
And he does
Well,
great
Chief,
work, to be fair.
Look what that's gotten us into now.
What? What has he gotten us into? I don't understand what she thinks is happening. Like, did she think he
Isn't
murdered
there someone
someone?
else you should have talked to before coming to us? Such as...
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson.
Oh, is that her mom?
You look surprised. I thought you already knew.
I'm assuming the mom of the
After
lady
all,
who was
you
killed.
visited Louisiana last week. We assumed you met with her during
Wait,
your
what?
time there.
We haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time. That man is our witness. Aren't you, Simon?
He's right. He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve, which means that I didn't get to either.
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some airline records. Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston.
Is that my
This is the fake
name?
name you used to use as an agent, isn't it?
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Lucari.
That does sound like you, Zach. I gotta be real.
Old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his mind.
Our world is filled with mysteries, and they always have the most bizarre timing.
That does sound a lot like something Zach would do, or Morgan in general, either of them.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton, New Jersey.
You can find that.
He drove the
type of
car and then scrapped
anywhere.
it? Wasn't it a rental?
Isn't that right, my fairy?
How weird.
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason. Even this messy room. And especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots. They're practically begging me to question them.
Oh, what, the triangles? Nah, don't worry about those triangles, man. The triangles aren't anything.